Hello and welcome to another edition of Miike Monday with me, the Heart Critic, where on a Monday I look at the films of one of my favourite directors, Takashi Miike. And today I'll be looking at the 1996 action thriller Fudo: The New Generation. Based on a manga, the film follows Riki Fudo, a high school teenager who attempts to take down his father's Yakuza organization, utilizing his own gang of youths to get revenge on what happened to his brother. Now this film is super fun and entertaining. It unfolds at a brisk pace and has quite an interesting story which has some nice twists and turns. It's at times quite comical and has got some decent action and violence spread throughout, which includes some gunplay and hand-to-hand stuff, as well as some nice bloody moments and a bit of nudity and sex to really get the punters in. There's also some weird wacky bits too that help the film stand out, which includes the likes of things like a girl being able to shoot darts from her vagina. So you can definitely tell at times this is based on a manga, judging by some of its characters and comedy. Now I've never actually read the manga myself, so I have no idea how similar it is, but you can definitely see elements here that seem manga-esque. I also really like some of the cinematography here too. It's really well shot and has some cool and interesting camera work bits that I always remember. And there's this electronic industrial rock score that they use, which is nothing special, but it serves its purpose. I also thought the acting was pretty good too. The cast features Shosuke Tanahara as the lead, and there's also a few familiar faces like Riki Takichi and Takeshi Seiza in smaller roles. Now the film does end on a cliffhanger, which when I first watched it really annoyed me because I had no idea. But there are apparently 2 sequels that were made after it, none of which were directed by Miike, and both which seem to be unavailable anywhere and just very hard to find. But from what I can gather, they're not actually meant to be very good. So while that is unfortunate, I would say that the main focus of the story here does actually have a conclusion in this film, so it's not completely unsatisfying. There's just a story strand that then becomes the focus, which I guess leads into the next one. But the main bulk here definitely seems to come full circle. Now apparently this was originally just meant to be a direct-to-video, but the producers thought it was so good that they decided to give it a small theatrical release. And it's easy to see why. This is just a really enjoyable film. And if you like Yakuza action films with a tinge of bizarreness, then you should definitely check this out. I do think this is probably the most purely entertaining film that Miike did in his first 5 years. So this is definitely one that Miike fans should see. I'd give it 4 hearts out of 5. Thank you for watching. I am the Heart Critic. This has been my heartfelt opinion, and I shall see you next time.